Alright guys, welcome back to my tutorial video. This is Ali Abiodun. Actually, it has been a long time I've uploaded on my YouTube page. So this is gonna be my returning back online because quite a long time now we don't have light in our area, so that's the reason why I've not been able to upload since all this while. So thank you 1000 subscriber. Thank you. Without you I can't achieve this. Without you I can't achieve this. But then it needed to help me because I actually needed watch hour. So in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be sharing 100 plus digital courses that can actually enable us to be able to earn money online, which is going to be free. What you need to do is just to watch this tutorial video till the end so that you can actually get the pin to unlock the videos. I actually pay for the course, but then I'm going to be giving out for free. All you need to do is just to watch this tutorial video to the end, because I'm going to be showing us how I was able to come up with this particular design using Pixellab and PicsArt. This is designed after I've added all these particular effects, all these effects on PicsArt, and this is the after. This is the before. This is the before, like the plain design after carrying out on Pixellab, and this is the aftermath result after I've actually added some effects using PicsArt. So I'm going to show us how I was able to achieve this. But then you need to watch this tutorial video today so as you'll be able to get the pin to unlock the 100 free digital course video, so you can have access to it. So kindly stick around to the end of this channel. So if you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And for the returning viewer, thank you for subscribing to the channel, because without you I can't actually achieve this. So I'm going to be showing us how I was able to come up with this design from the scratch using Pixellab and PicsArt. So let's dive into the main video so that I can import all the necessary resources on my Pixellab before continuing. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to my tutorial video. This is Ali Abiodun. I've actually imported all the necessary resources that I'm going to be needing for this particular design. I've actually imported everything. In the free package tutorial video I'm going to be giving out for free, you are going to learn a lot of things. You are going to learn how to get Canva Pro for free, and also how to buy and sell some digital courses. A lot of videos on how you can even make money on WhatsApp. So just take your time and watch this tutorial video to the end, till the end, so as you'll be able to have access to the video. It is actually free. All you need to just watch this tutorial video today. You are going to learn how I was able to come up with the design. I literally used Lightroom, PicsArt and Pixellab to achieve that particular result. I'm going to be showing us everything. All you need to just stick around to the end of this tutorial video, because I did a lot of manipulation in this particular design. So kindly stick around to the end of the tutorial video. So without further ado, let's dive into the main thing. Alright. So the first thing which I'm going to be doing is to first of all set up our background, because I use the normal size, the normal 120 by 120 for the canvas size. So kindly stick around with it. So I'll first of all work on the background. That's the first thing. So I'll first of all work on the background by just by cropping out the parts I needed on the background. I'm going to work on the background by just cropping out those parts I don't need and leaving the rest that I needed. So can you see with the one I selected? It has a purpose, because if I should select this side is going to be looking somehow, it's going to be looking blurry somehow. So I needed to select a particular portion of the particular background of this background so that I'll be able to achieve a perfect result. So if you want to do the same, just follow the same procedure. So kindly stick around to the end of the tutorial. So I'm going to mark. So after mark, then I'm going to increase it to 100. Then after increasing it to 100, I'm going to centralize it. Alright, this is perfect. So after centralizing it, the next thing which I'm going to be doing is to work on the background. Like I want to be adding some effect to use on this same Pixellab without wasting much of our time. So I'm going to come to filter. I'm going to increase the hue to 3. And then the brightness rather to -50. I didn't touch the saturation, I only reduced the brightness to -50. Then the contrast to 9. Yeah, I think this is actually perfect. It is actually nice because for us to be able to achieve something, something attractive, we need to try to reduce the lighting of our background so that the image, the main information is going to be popping out the perfect way we want it to be. So kindly stick around to the end. So let me just import the design itself so that it is going to be guiding us. It's going to be guiding us. So kindly stick around to the end. Please, if you are, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more tutorial video like this. No, let me not choose this because I've already added some effect to that. Let me choose the one I did on Pixellab before I literally added it to. Before I literally added some effect to it on. Yeah, this is it. So let me just. I think I need to crop out some parts. Let me quickly work on the background and just crop out some parts of it. Leave it here. Then I'm going to centralize it. Then I can increase the size a little bit. Then I can just whenever you try to increase anything, any element size on Pixellab, trying as much as possible to copy it so that you'll be able to retain the perfect quality. So I'm going to centralize it. So that's that about that. I think I need to let me adjust this here a little bit. Yeah. This is actually nice. This is actually nice. So the next thing for me to do is to let me on it. Okay, the next thing for me to do is to work on the image itself, which is my image. Let me quickly work on it. Sorry, I mistakenly deleted it. So whenever you delete anything, just click on this icon so you can easily recover it back. It happens at time. So let me quickly work on the image itself because those are the important thing I need to work on. This particular image. Then let me take it to the front. Then I'm going to increase the size of the image to 92%. So whenever you stretch anything on Pixellab, or whenever you increase the size of anything on Pixellab, trying as much as possible to copy it. Can you see the before and see the after? Can you see it? So trying as much as possible to increase the size. Then I'm going to centralize this. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to work on the image itself, and I'm going to be showing you the before and after so you can see the amazing result between the both. So let me go to filter. Then I'm going to increase the hue to 25. 20. Then I'm going to increase the saturation to 23. You are going to see the before and after, so you can get you can get a perfect result, and you can easily understand what I'm trying to say. Then I'm going to increase the saturation as well to 23. If you need more information on how to edit your videos on to edit your pictures on Pixellab, I'm going to drop a particular link in my description box so you'll be able to have access to the video so you can learn more about editing on Pixellab. Then 7, the brightness should be 7. Then the contrast will be 9 because I literally adjust everything so that I can achieve a perfect result. Yeah, this is perfect. Can you see? Let me show you the before and after. Let me copy it. See the before and see the after. No, this is not the, okay. Let me remove the filter from this place because I think the filter is still there because I literally copied it. Yeah, see the before and see the after. See the before. So if you need more travel on how to edit your pictures on Pixellab, kindly kindly check the link in my description box so that you'll be able to have access to the video. Then the next which I'm going to be doing is to clean a larger portion of this particular picture so that I'll be able to blend it well with the background. So kindly stick around to the end. So I'm going to go to eraser. Then I'm going to increase this. This is the sharpness. I want to reduce the sharpness. I'm going to increase the size a little bit. I'm going to just clean some portion of it so that I'll be able to blend it well with the background. And I'm going to mark. Alright, this is perfect. So the next thing which I'm going to be doing now, let me first of all take this down. I'm going to take this down. Yeah, this is perfect. Alright, no, let me try to take it up a little bit because I can still find a way out because I'm trying to cover this space up, but then I can still work on it. I can still get rid of that. So the next thing for me to do is to create a gradient effect. to create a gradient effect by first of all creating the shape. After creating the shape, then I'm going to go to gradient. I'm going to scroll down, not the first gradient, not this second one, because this particular second one works for the stroke, but I want to be using the shape color instead. Then I'm going to click gradient. I'm going to click on this plus sign. Then I'm going to work on this particular one. I'm going to change it to black, extreme black. Then I'm going to click on this end. Then I'm going to click on color. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity to the minimum. Then after that, I'm going to adjust this because I don't want this particular shape to be covering the image face. You are going to understand what I'm trying to say. But let me just return it back. Let me return it back so that you can easily understand what I'm trying to say. Then I'm going to increase the size like this. I'm going to increase the size. Then I'm going to place that here. Yeah. After placing that here, you will notice that after I placed it here, let me centralize it. After placing it here, you notice that the darkness almost covers the image face. So that is why we need to work on the gradient so that it will not be covering our image. There are some instances whereby you try to create a gradient effect to cover up a particular place on your picture or your design, and it will seems like it is covering the image face. You just need to work on the gradient itself, and that is what I'm going to be doing now by going to edit. After going to edit, then I'm going to go to same gradient. I'm going to click on the gradient I created, this particular one. Okay, let me click on the plus icon. Then I'm going to reduce this so that it is going to be minimum. It is going to be minimum. Then I'm going to mark. So I'm going to centralize it. Yeah, this is actually perfect. Can you see the result? Can you see it now? So this is not okay. This is not okay because let me show you something on the design itself. Can you see it? So I'm going to show you how I was able to do that. So all you need to do now is just to click on the gradient. Then I'm going to go to texture. Just make sure you watch this tutorial video today because you are going to learn a lot, from the particular 100 videos I'm going to be giving out for free, so that you can easily get access to it through the thing I'm going to be sharing in this video. Because I needed watch hour to get monetized because I'm not up to 4,000 watch hours. So that's why please help me to the end. So if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So let's just dive into the thing. So I'm going to click on this basically to import the necessary resources I needed. So kindly stick around me to the end. So I'm going to go to Pinterest because I literally download the resources from Pinterest. I'm going to click on this. Then I'm going to select just like the exact portion I selected from the background. The exact portion I selected from the background, I'm going to mark like this. Then after that, I'm going to click on texture. I'm going to on it. After owning it, I'm going to mark. Then I think this is perfect. I was able to blend everything up. I've been able to blend the image with the background perfectly without any blemishes. Can you see the result? Just follow the same procedure and you'll be able to get the perfect result. So I think I added the shadow to the image. Let me quickly do that. I added shadow to the image. Then let me on it. I'm going to I can adjust it like this. Let me put it here. Then I'm going to increase the blur radius to maximum. Then I can just adjust the offset X and offset Y. So maybe 99. Just to create, just to be creative rather. You can just do it as you like. Depends on you. Let me leave it at 21. Right, this is perfect. Can you see the results? So the next thing which I'm going to be doing now, let me check the flyer. Okay, is to add the I think I haven't imported the text effect. Let me quickly do it. So kindly stick around me to the end of the video so I can get the pins that I use for the 100 videos. It is going to be free. Just get the link and get the link and download the video. Get the link and get all the videos for free. It is a free package for my 1,000 subscribers. It is free. So let me quickly get the text effect. Probably maybe sometime I'm going to teach us how we can use AI to get any kind of text effect we want. So kindly stick around to the end. Where did I put it? I literally used AI to get the text effect. This is it. And I also work on the text effect itself. Let me reduce it a little bit. And I'm going to make it so big so that I can have space to place other elements. Then let me take this the image. Let me scale it up a little bit. Right. Then I'm going to place this here. Then I literally work on the text effect itself. So I'm going to go to filter. You are going to see the results. Then I'm going to increase the hue to 3. Then the saturation to 7. Then the brightness to 7, and you're going to see the result. I'm going to show you the before and after. Then the contrast to 11. Yeah, this is actually perfect. Can you see the result? Let me copy it, and I'm going to remove the filter so that you can see the amazing result. So can you see the before and after? See the before and see the after. See the before and see the after. That the one actually created now is more attractive than the one I imported. So kindly stick around to the end. So let me check what's the next. Okay, I think the next thing is to open the next element, which is this. I'm going to take it to the top. Then I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to place that here. Yeah, this is perfect. Can you see that? I'm going to import the next element. I already have it here. Then I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to place that here. Let me just adjust it like this. I'm going to place that here. Let me check where I placed it here. Let me check this. Yeah, okay. I think I just reduce it and place it here. Place it here. I use it to cover up this particular edge. And I place that here. Can you see the results? This is actually amazing. Then I did something. Here. Let me show us. You'll notice that. Let me increase the size to the maximum. Then let me centralize it. You notice that there is a kind of a screenshot of my page that I put at the back. I manipulated that as well. Then you can easily achieve this by creating a gradient effect. I'm going to come to gradient. I'm going to create a new gradient effect. I'm going to click on this end. I'm going to select black. Then I'm going to click on this end. I'm going to make it look transparent. No, you can use anything. You can use anything. But I think that was not the one I used. I used this particular one. Then I'm going to change it like this, so that this particular one gradient that is showing is going to be at the center. Just follow the same procedure. I'm going to mark. Then the next thing which I'm going to do is to come to texture, basically to texturize the screenshot that I did, the screenshot of my channel, basically to screenshot it into that shape. So kindly stick on to the end. So let me quickly go and check the screenshot. Yeah, this is the screenshot. Then I'm going to crop some parts out. Then let me mark it. Can you see it? Can you see what I've been able to achieve? Then I'm going to come to the texture. I'm going to enable it, or let me just leave it like that. I think I need to enable it, and I can just adjust this. Then let me adjust it because it looks stretchy, so that it will not be looking stretchy. So can you see that this is actually amazing? Then I can now just stylize it the way I want. It depends on you. Let me lock this layer, this particular gradient I created, so that I will not be touching it. So I'm going to adjust it just the way I want. Or let me just adjust it like this. Then let me adjust this. Yeah, this is actually perfect. I can just stylize it like this, or I can do it like this. Now I'm going to place that here, and I'm going to take it to the back. I'm going to place it exactly on top of the background. Then I can just move it. Then I feel like I should increase the size. Yeah, think this is perfect. Then after that, you notice that it's not looking perfect. So I'm going to reduce the opacity so that it will not be showing too much. So can you see that? Can you see what we've been able to achieve? So can you see that this is actually amazing? This is actually amazing. You can choose to, let me lock this image itself. So you can choose to move it and place it as you like. It depends on you. Can you see it that I've been able to blend it well with the background? This is actually amazing. Just follow the same procedure. I'll be able to get the perfect result. And I think I did this. I did it again. Yeah, place it here as well. I'm going to do that again. By copying this, I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to adjust this like this. Then I can just place that here. Can you see it? And I'm going to take it to the back. And I'm going to make sure it is at the top. Is it at the top of this image? Can you see at the top of the image itself? Then I can reduce its opacity as well. I think the opacity is already good. I can still reduce it maybe to 11, right? This is actually perfect. Can you see how I was able to blend everything together? This is actually great. So the next thing is to add text. I'm still going to show us how I was able to edit it on Lightroom and PicsArt. So kindly stick on it there. So I'm going to edit it and I'm going to write the text, which is thank you. Thank you. So just make sure you watch this tutorial video to the end so that you'll not be missing any part, and also you'll be able to get access to the free videos I want to be giving out. The free videos I'm giving out to my subscribers. So kindly stick on it to the end. I want to make sure I selected the right white color. Now I'm going to change the text. I think I use one particular font. I don't know the name, but yeah, King's 10 Exeter. I love this text. Then I'm going to increase it a little bit. I can just place that here. I can choose to centralize it. Then I'm going to go to shadow, so that if you notice the text is not popping out. So I want to make sure that it is popping out, like it comes out the way I want it to be. Then I'm going to go to shadow. I'm working on the text now. Shadow, I'm going to on the shadow. Then I'm going to reduce the blur radius to 0. I'm going to increase the offset where X and Y to 1, 1. Can you see that it comes out perfectly now? Can you see that? Alright, I think I write let's do more. I'm going to place that here with the same text. I'm going to edit it. Let's do more. And that's what we're actually doing. Because I'm going to be, I'm going to start creating tutorial videos now, because I think we've started getting light here. So it's because of the electricity that I've been able to post online since all this work. So can you see that? Let's do more. Can you see that? This is actually amazing. Can you see it? Can you see that? I feel like I want to reduce the opacity of the image of the element at the back. Can you see that? This is actually amazing. This is actually amazing. So let me check what's the next thing to do before I head over to my Lightroom. I'm going to make use of Lightroom first before going to PicsArt. So kindly stick around with the edit. Take this to the front. So what's the next thing? Okay, the next thing is the right top. I literally get the right top here. So let me check. I think I used the same text, the same font rather. I'm going to copy the fonts I used. Then I want to make sure it is not passing a specific position, like to not be more than 5%. Yeah, this is actually nice. Now everything I'm going to be doing will not be passing, not be exceeding this particular line. Then I'm going to go to this end, basically to select the text I choose. Learning is the beginning of world. Okay, let me choose this. I love this particular text. Then I'm going to reposition it. I'm going to give it a left alignment. Yeah, this is actually perfect. I can adjust it. I can now reduce the size. Then I can place it. Kindly stick around to the end. Yeah, this is actually perfect. Learning is the beginning of world. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of spirituality. Searching and learning is where the miracle. Wow. I love the text. I love the text. I can choose to reduce the size. I think it's too big. 15 will be okay, right? Yeah, this is actually perfect. I love this because I I want the image to be the focal point and the other text. So kindly take around it again. Let me check what's the next thing I feel like doing. I think that's all. That's all. So that is all for this particular editing on Pixellab. And the next thing for me now is to head over to my Lightroom to give it, to add a specific effect to it so that the design is going to be looking attractive. I'm going to save it now. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to head over to my Lightroom basically to add effects. So kindly stick around with the end of this video. This is the raw design without adding any effects. So this is the raw design from Pixellab. I haven't added any effects. I just want to be showing us how I was able to add a little effect to this before heading over to my PicsArt. So kindly stick around with the end. So the first thing which I'm going to be doing is to come to my effects. I'm going to increase the texture to 75. Okay, let's leave it like that. I won't touch any other thing. I'm going to come to my detail and I'm going to increase my sharpening because I want it to look sharp. So can you see it? See the before and see the after. Like the detail of the design has come out. You can choose to add any other effect in your own case. I think this is perfect. This is the only effect I added. A mixture of the detail and the effect. You can choose to scale up your design. It depends on you. Then I'm going to download it now. Yeah, this is perfect. Then I'm going to download it. I'm going to save it to my device. Then I'm going to head over to my PicsArt, basically to do the final retouching. I literally do a lot of things on PicsArt, which I'm going to be showing us. You can go and practice that on your you can practice that on your own during your free time. It depends on you. Then I'm going to go to my PicsArt now. I'm going to show us what you can literally do on PicsArt. Like, it is amazing. So kindly stick around with it. Yeah, this is my PicsArt. Note whenever you're trying to make use of PicsArt, you need to own your data. Though Lightroom doesn't require you to own your data, you can use, but there are some features or there are some effects that you can actually use on Lightroom, but you still need to own data. But on PicsArt, you must own data. If you want to achieve something good. But you can actually do some things without data, but it is a must. Just make sure you own your data. You have data connection available. So I'm going to click on this plus sign, basically to, I'm using the Pro PicsArt. I'm going to be sharing the link for us to download it in my description box. So kindly stick around with the end. So I want to be adding the effect, that effect you saw on my design. I want to be adding it in PicsArt now. So kindly stick around with the end. So I'm going to, you can choose to upscale your design by clicking on retouching, and you're able to put it in HD portrait. It depends on you. Let's wait for the result. If it's not necessary, you are going to remove it. Because I don't really remember, maybe I had it or not. Let me check the before. Oh, no internet connection. Let me retry. I think the network is bad. So you can choose to, upscale your design here. You can choose to do anything you like. It depends on you. And if the network is not allowing us, I'm going to leave it like this and go to the next thing. So kindly stick around with it again. So I'm going to mark the network is not allowing us. Then after that, I'm going to go to my You can choose automatic. It will automatically upscale your design. Let us check the automatic feature. Maybe it's going to upscale our design. I think it works out. Yeah, can you see it? That it works out. See the before, see the after. You can choose to leave it like this, or we add the effect. Let me just cancel it. I want the rough edges of the picture to come out because it's going to remove everything. So let's go to the next thing. And I was able to add those effects that you saw in my design. You can literally remove blemishes on your photo. Maybe you have a pimple. You can increase it and select the area you want to remove the blemishes, and it is going to remove. Can you see that? But this is too much. You can choose to reduce the size like this and just rub over the place you want to be removing the blemishes. Can you see that? Just make sure you place your hand softly on this and be able to remove any blemishes you want to be removing. Then I'm going to mark. I think that's all. So let me show us how I was able to add the the other effects I used. So let me mark. Just make sure you click mark here so that you'll be able to go back to the available effect that you might want to add to your design. You can just this is the way I was able to get able to add those effects I showed. Click on brushes. I think it's brushes. Click on it. Click on it's not. Yeah, it's brush. Click on brushes, and these are the various effects you can literally add to your design. Okay, I think I used this particular effect. You can just click on it and you're able to you are going to rub over it like this. I'm able to add the effect. Can you see that? Can you see the amazing result? Then you can just click on this part to remove it. Then you can click on this. Then you can reduce the opacity. Maybe you don't want it to be too much. That's the thickness. Then you can reduce the size of the brush. Then you can just rub over the place you want it to be. Can you see that? Then I feel like I feel like I want to be increasing the opacity. You can add any effect of your choice. It depends on you. So you just brush over it like this. Can you see that? Then you can just brush over any place you want. Can you see that? Can you see the effect? You can choose any effect. You can choose any effect from this end. It might not be available on the free plan, but to get a pro app, just check my description box to join my Telegram channel, so I'll be able to have access to the pro app. Then I want to be adding another effect. You can add as many layers as you want. I want to be adding this, this effect, this particular balloon effect. Now just brush over the place I want it to be. Can you see it? Brush over it a little bit. Can you see that? But I feel like I want to be reducing the opacity. I don't want it to be too sharp. I just reduce it. I just brush over the place, brush over the place, brush over it like this. Can you see the effect? Can you see the amazing results? Because I don't want those effects to be too much, and I don't want it to be too thick, so that it will not be disrupting our design. Then I can just mark like this. You can choose any effect of your choice. You can choose as many effects of your choice. You can even choose this star effect and add it to any place you like. Can you see it? But I don't want the effect to be too much on the design because it might ruin my design. You can just try it out on your free time. You can add this effect. You can add any effect of your choice. You can literally add any effect. Can you see this? I don't like this effect. You can literally add any effect of your choice by just clicking on it. Click on the effect like this, brush on it, and before you do that, you can just adjust the opacity, reduce or increase the brush size. You can just click on it like this. Can you see that? Can you see the amazing result? But I don't like it there. Can you see the amazing result? Can you see the effects that I've been able to add without any stress? So make sure you watch this video to the end so that you'll be able to have access to the video, to the free video I'm going to be giving out. So you can do a lot of things with this particular PicsArt. You can choose to upscale your image. This particular image itself, you can choose to upscale it. You can choose to upscale it. The image you use for the design. Okay, I'm coming. Maybe you want to remove something, you can use this, but it is only available for the pro users, just like me. To get the pro app, just click on the link in my description box. You can choose any effects from this end. You can choose any effects. You can choose any effect and be able to select. Maybe you want to be adding the effect maybe you want to be adding the effect on the image itself or on the background. It depends. Okay, let me just select any effect that I want the running effect. I think, is it the running effect or something? I'm coming. You can just select any effect of your choice. It depends on you. Then you can choose to add it on the image itself or the background. What I'm going to teach us that I'm trying to get a particular effect. I think it's the running effect. Yeah, the noise, not the running effect. The noise effect. This is it. Can you see it? But then you can choose to add it on the main image or the background by clicking on this setting. It is not this setting. You can choose to adjust the running effect by clicking on the settings like this. Increase it or you reduce it to your taste.
maybe you don't want it to be too much, then maybe you want it to be fade, you can just adjust it like this. Then for you to be able to place it on either the image or the background, just click on this clear. Then you'll be able to select the maybe only the face only. You click on the face. So the effect is going to automatically stay on the face. If you want the person, the effect is going to be on the person itself. And if you want the background, you can choose the background, and the effect is going to be on the background. Can you see it? But I feel like the effect should be on the face. Can you see it? See the before. The before and the after. See the before and see the after. You might not see it well because I've already reduced your best. Can you see it? Can you see that? You can choose to add any effect that you choose. You can choose to add it on the image itself or the background. You can choose to add it on the image itself or the background. Then let's just mark it. You can choose to add any effect. Just follow the same procedure. Just follow the same procedure and you'll be able to get an amazing result. So you can just explore. There are a lot of things you can do on this PicsArt. There are a lot of things you can literally do on PicsArt. It depends on you. You can choose to add lens flare, even without you getting any lens flare from anywhere. You can choose any one out of this and add it to your design So basically, this is going to be the more tools. Can you see more tools? More tools. You can click on more tools. More tools. You can add sticker, you can add shapes, anything you want. Anything you want to add to your design. Anything you want to add to your design. But take note, you should not add too much effects on your design. Don't add too much effect on your design so that it will not ruin your design. Just walk. You can search for the app you want. Just walk around it. Just play around with the app. You're able to get a lot of things that you can actually do with this. So basically, it's going to be the end of this channel. So if you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And for the returning viewer, thank you. Let's see the before. Can you see the before and see the after? See the before and see the after. See the before. You just need to right click and stay long. See the before and see the after. Can you see the effect that I've been able to add the effect to it? So this is basically going to be the end of this video. So if you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And for the returning viewer, thank you for subscribing to the channel. So probably after you might have finished editing, you can just click on this end to save it to your phone. To get the pro app of to get the pro app of this PicsArt, kindly check the description box of the comment section. So thank you for sticking around to the end of the chat. See you in the next one.